Okay, so hi everyone, this is Ace,
And I'm CakeGolem.
and this week we are going to be both kind of reviewing the battle that CakeGolem had against Ethan in the Pokemon Battle League.
And we're both a little tired, I think. So this might be hilarious or it might be like two zombies talking to each other. So
Yeah, yeah,
that might be a thing. So I don't know, I think this game went pretty well. I don't really remember too much of it. It was a long time ago. It feels that way at least. So I don't know.
it was literally this week. It was like two
I
days
know. It
ago.
was like 3 days ago, but like my life's been a whirl lately. So I don't know. I actually did a lot of pre work trying to like get a feel for how his team ran and trying to find the best group to go up against him. And I don't remember exactly, but I think I just figured who was best to counter each individual um, player. So hopefully that shows in the actual gameplay. I'm not sure that's going to be the case, but I know. And Ace hasn't seen any of this, so
Yeah, I'm going in blind. Let's see how it
he's
looks.
going in blind. So let's go ahead. Ready, set,
Go.
go.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Whoa, those
uh,
are quite the
those
glasses.
are yeah, they're like the white rims.
Can I just take a moment to publicly rant about how I hate just about everyone's style in this game? Like the whole
But mine,
you
you
have
like
you
mine?
have to be a hipster to be a Pokemon trainer in Sun and Moon.
Oh, you don't like my hipster style in this game?
We're starting
Okay,
off
so
with Azelf versus
yeah,
Celebi.
two
But
stupid
it's
little
not a
flying
Celebi,
guys.
holy crap. Okay,
Yeah, I
right from
kind
the
of like.
get-go.
I
I'm
already
taken aback.
Yeah, I already kind of feel like I was like, oh, he's totally gonna lead with Zorak because, like, seriously, why not? So, but either way, like, a U-turn was gonna be super effective against both of those guys, so it didn't really matter either or.
Fair enough.
Um, I didn't get like stealth rocks up or anything, so that wasn't great. But he kills himself off with his life orb, so
That's
I was just like, whatever, that's fine.
a bit of a bummer for him.
Yeah, and it's I know I didn't get the setup that I wanted either. I just had to like go for it. I take out my Mawile Malice to because I didn't want to deal with his. Yeah, I think he was just gonna ultimately Earthquake, so I was just like, no,
Okay.
I'll just put my Salamence up there so he's not like Earthquaking on me. But then he just Stealth Rocks anyways.
Yeah. Looks like he's got a stealth rock up. And
Well, that's good. And that's pretty much all Mega Steelix is good for. I feel like Mega Steelix is junk.
he named his Primarina Ariana Grande. I like that. That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, is that what she looks like? Do you think that's like?
Exactly what she looks like? Yes. In fact, at her concerts, people are constantly saying, "Hey, you look just like a Pokemon." And she apparently doesn't appreciate it. I made that up. It's
Oh,
not real.
okay. I thought you were gonna go somewhere really dark.
No.
Um,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I mean, I didn't know how inappropriate you were going, but anyways. So yeah, I get the water absorb. That's cool. That's my.
Yeah.
I like always wish that happens, but it never happens. So he's like, oh yeah, that's no good. He brings out. I think this is the real Onion Fairy. And then I start like, I don't know, like this is
I
I
mean,
don't.
it
This
has
is
to
my
be
team doesn't do
Zoroark's
this. My team starts like toxic stalling.
Huh.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's not really your style in general.
No, I'm just like, I'm gonna start like toxic stalling the whole game. He starts trying to like that's a Giga Drain. Like he's not
Yeah.
getting anything.
No, that's you would think that would have done more. You're
Yeah,
what is this
but
a
what?
Mantine? That's,
Yeah, the Mantine's flying, so I mean, it's only doing, it's just regular effectiveness. But it's also pretty bulky. I don't know.
how do you say the name of your Mantine? I had trouble with
I looked it up. I looked it up. I think what I'll do is
by the way.
I will link the YouTube video that of the guy saying
I
the
would
name
rather hear you
correctly. It's like a Shishishil or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna call him Bob.
I know, but like I think that's kind of what his name is like. So, I finally get my stealth rocks up.
Yeah, you did, and then this Hoopa Unbound just kind of
Like,
went
he's
to
like,
town on you.
"Hey."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's cool. And then like I don't even know what this does. Like, is it a psychic attack? I didn't even really look it up.
Just
I know,
a champion, huh?
I'm the best trainer there ever will be. Oh, so I like U-turn and I'm like, okay, you're dead, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because U-turn is apparently stupid.
Yeah, he's
I think
a pretty strong U-turn weakness.
Is he like 4 times weak against psychic?
Oh, I don't
Or
know.
I mean, against bug?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything memorized.
Okay, I think he's might be 4 times weakness against bug. So I got like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like totally fire against water because that's my big. I'm always into that. No, that's not what I did. Oh yeah, sorry. No, I bring out this guy again. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this thing.
You can call him Bob.
No, I'm gonna call him Ixie or something like that.
Well, even that's not. it's Shishishil or whatever, right?
Shishishil. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, like, so it's a D&D reference of like these creatures that like worship demons. They're basically they're like manta rays that worship demons and like sacrifice mermaids.
That seems pretty standard. Pretty normal, run-of-the-mill stuff.
Yeah, like that's like totally. I mean, I don't know. Okay. You know, you need kind of like a cult type of like character on your team. I think.
He doesn't
like
seem to have a real solid idea what to do against Bob. He keeps just kind of toggling back and forth between a couple of different options. Yeah,
he's got nothing on him. I think I talked to him after the game and I was like, he's like, yeah, I didn't like, yeah, he was claiming that, you know, Bob, I'm gonna start saying that now too, I guess. He was like, you know, I really didn't have anything for him. I was like, yeah, he pretty much walled your whole team. And he kind of did. Like, there's really nothing that he can throw at him. I think this is where, like, he decides that he's going to just calm mine with Onion Fairy to a point where he hopes that anything that he could throw at me is going to be somewhat effective, like, towards him.
Okay.
And, like, as far as I remember, it's just not. I mean, I just decided, like, okay, you know, I'm gonna roost up. I'm gonna get back to max health because I don't really exactly know how much I can take from him. I assume he's gonna hit me with a grass move, which is, again, he's probably just gonna try to Giga Drain me. And if he can get anywhere close to like over half, then I'm a little bit scared. But like, you know, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna start toxic stalling again. Mm-hmm. And
that's curious. So you started toxic stalling, but then you brought out your dragon, your Salamence. Is he was he like a special wall for you this week, or?
Salamence is kind of. I typically just bring him out when somebody's going to Earthquake, and I feel like Earthquake is so strong that if you can just like if somebody's about to Earthquake and you can call that out.
Were you expecting that from Celebi?
No.
I was gonna say, he's been stacking special attack.
You're still dealing with like a flying, like a flying versus grass is pretty good. I've heard. So you know, and like I think even dragons are dragons? No, are they resistant to grass? I don't know. No, you know, I kind of just I play this a little loose usually.
Yeah, your record does not seem fair.
Yeah. I know it doesn't reflect that whatsoever, but
okay, so he messed up his
I'm not really trying to like wall per se with Magnificat, but like, and obviously it doesn't work really well here. The psychic pretty much takes me out. Mm-hmm. But whatever,
Are we synced up? What turn are you on? What turn are you looking at?
17.
Okay, I'm a turn ahead of you. That's maybe why my comments aren't.
Should I like? I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can skip ahead just to get this going. We can edit all this out, right?
Sure.
Anyways,
but I'm not gonna.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe my DS is slow and like.
Maybe I hit play before you. I don't know. It should be noted to everyone who's watching. We are not anywhere near each other as we record this. So it might not be perfectly in sync.
Yeah, okay, so I switched out Rococo, and then I brought in Knave like I've been doing, like a retard.
Yeah, that was a strange.
Oh, okay, so I got that. I got the block on the psychic. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm like, I'm ready to go with. I'm like, Nave is like, because you know, for the first few games that I've been running, like he just kind of runs through teams, which is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a threat.
But Ariana keeps coming back out, and like I'm like, I can't really. I know that like she can one shot me pretty much. So I can take out the choice specs. But otherwise, I'm just like, there's no way I'm gonna keep her out. So I'm like, okay, guess what? It's back to. It's back to toxic stall time.
And then Bob comes back out.
Yeah. So, and then we kind of play this game again, where I'm just, you know, regaining health. But there's just really, there's like, he just does not have anything, and he kind of just gives up. I mean, I feel like that's, and not really gives up, but he just is like, I'm just gonna Moonblast until I'm done.
Yeah,
And I feel that's kind of weird.
That Mantine it's pretty infuriating.
Well, I don't even think it was that strong. I mean, it was good against you, like when I played you, but it wasn't this strong. This is strong.
Oh,
this is like, this is devastating.
I don't really remember our battle super well. Did you bring Mantine?
I did.
I have I have Dragonite with Thunder Punch, and I've got Magnezone as well, so I don't have trouble dealing with water flying at all.
Yeah, that was the other thing about his team, is that literally there was no electric. And if there's no electric, pretty much, I don't mean, Mantine's not going anywhere.
Fair enough. So your pro tip for the rest of our league, bring electric against Greg.
Yes, well, specifically so I can switch into Knave. Like, if there's no electric, Knave really doesn't have any great switch-ins, you know? You know, and very rarely are you going to bring a psychic attack, because it just doesn't make much sense. So, like, he's got good switch-ins, but generally if it's not electric, because you can read electric, like, hits people, like, when they try to do that. It's pretty obvious, like, oh, you're going to, you know, Thunderbolt or something stupid, or you're going to Volt Switch. It's very obvious. Right?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not the strongest battler. I have actually one of the worst records in our league, but I did beat you.
You shouldn't, though. Like, I mean, if you watch your games, like, they're not awful. I think if you just, I don't know what the big.
I think I have a number of small things to work on that just add up in any given battle, but that's neither here nor there. The point being, either you weren't reading my electric attacks well, or maybe they're just harder to read than you thought. I don't know.
Maybe.
I guess,
either way, I lost against you. For full disclosure.
Yeah.
So, like, I think in fact, I'm pretty sure I gave you your only win so far. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, shit.
And
so.
Likewise, I have given you your only loss. I didn't want you to get too big-headed, Greg. It's the first year in the PBL.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, you're doing me a service by all means.
Yeah.
So okay. Finally, I'm done stalling. Apparently,
yeah, we can have a 20-minute conversation.
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool. Let's talk about anything right now. So then he's like, okay, I don't know why he's recovering, because he's been switching in and out with Onion Fairy, and been hitting rocks this whole time. So generally, it's gonna do that. You know, it's gonna knock him down.
Right.
And then he leaves for some reason. So. I still haven't Mega Evolved Malice yet.
No, you haven't. I noticed that, actually.
Like, because, like, unevolved Mawile, like, has Intimidate, actually. So it's kind of useful. So if you don't, I mean, if there's not a good, you know, space there.
Yeah.
You might as well not, I think, sometimes. Other than it's, like, super weak. Okay, so then I do this. Knave, I try to bring out Knave. I'm like, okay, cool, Knave's out now. And then he Earthquakes. I'm pretty sure, like, he just kills Knave.
Darn close,
oh, no, he gets one out, okay. Does Knave get a kill in this? No, of course not. like Innate was going to be like definitive MVP of this whole league, and like these past few like games, literally he comes out and just gets murdered, and it's just like early. Okay,
and then Bob's back.
he's been so ill-effective in this series right here. So yep, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just okay. I was gonna start toxic stalling, but like at this point. But because like I really have like no solution for that weird bird thing.
Tornadoes.
The mustache.
Yeah.
It has a mustache, doesn't it? Like a really weird who's the Colonel Sanders mustache?
Like a Colonel Sanders mustache.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. When he comes back, we'll kind of observe his mustache a little bit more. But it is. It's a little. It's like a weird uncle mustache.
Fair enough.
I think. So, anyways, so yeah, like, hey, look at me, toxic stalling. Like, I mean, this is pretty much what I did, and like, I understand it's probably infuriating to play against like one Pokemon that you can't do anything against, and then just like have him toxic stall you to death.
I don't really have any room to talk on that front. My battle this week, I
heard about that.
I did a little stalling of my own. So not gonna hear.
Is that where? Yeah, I can't wait to watch that one.
Yeah, I brought a Registeel that had both Amnesia and Iron Defense and Rest and Leftovers.
You're super mean. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, are you just trolling people at this point? You're not like even.
I didn't mean it to. I just.
Are you trying to win at this point?
I
Hey.
actually thought that Registeel probably would have been nearly impossible to manage, except he had a ghost with him, Kafragus, the mummy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was trying to get him in a trade actually, because I feel like he would make a good addition to the Volcarona.
Yeah,
but
that's fair. Are you not happy with your Chandelure?
Oh, it's not that. I only would really want him just for his ability.
Mummy,
because
right?
I Mummy, yeah. I just would want to like, hey, like I would just want to switch him in at awkward times, and then like, hey, guess what? You don't get your ability anymore. Like that's all I would use him for. I wouldn't use him for like. I mean, like he would have really standard sets, I think.
Fair enough.
So, I don't know. Are you like thinking about trades and stuff?
I have been.
Here comes Nave again.
Yeah.
Doing literally nothing. Hey, look, and then Giga Drain. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like there was no reason to even bring him in.
I don't know
like,
why he did that.
I don't know.
I mean, I do that sort of thing a lot, though. That's one of the things I really need to work on is
to not put in stupid Pokemon for like, and then like just have them die, and then you're like, okay, what did I do that for?
Sometimes I'll lose a Pokemon, and I'll like, okay, what do I need to send in next? And for whatever stupid reason, I will send in something that can't take another hit, and it will just immediately die.
Yeah,
it's not my strongest play.
So I got this flamethrower off because like literally that'll kill Onion Fairy or whatever. Like because onions are really.
Sanders mustache. I have to look up and see what Colonel Sanders' mustache looks like.
Yeah, we'll do a side by side.
He does have a weird mustache.
Yeah, it's like it just got sprayed on its face or something. Or like it's like wind struck to it. Like if you're wind struck in your face, like it like straight on. It looks like it just like went like far back, or I don't know. It's like really weird. So he U-turns.
This is kind of a longer battle, and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder what it would have been like if you hadn't gotten rid of Zoroark right from the get-go. How much more confusing and backwards this fight would have been.
Probably a lot more, I would imagine. It's just a really weird. This is a weird battle for me. Like a lot of my battles are like short and like hyper offensive.
Yeah, this is it's definitely a little more defensive than your normal playstyle.
Yeah, especially with this team. I mean, you know, I drafted really, really offensively, and it's not.
You did. You're like taking Pokemon and dishing out insults the whole time.
Yeah, like yeah, that's right. Because that's what I like. I like
to be as offensive as possible while drafting.
Yeah, I want to just get in people's heads, say some shit. I like the back talk, you know.
Yep.
So,
okay,
hey, look, Toxic Stall. Check this out.
That was the fight, huh?
Yep. that was the fight. Wasn't it like a little sad? No, it wasn't sad. It was like good,
Yeah,
but it was just kind of like that's
frustrating.
exactly. It was so frustrating, I would imagine, for Ethan, and like
Mhm.
on some level, I apologize, but like you gotta win how you win, you know.
Wow, okie doke. So that was week 5. That was the Volcarona versus the what's the spooky tree thing it called again?
Trevenants.
Yeah, there we go. The Trevenants.
Yes.
And victory this week goes to CakeGolem. So
Yay.
thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you next week.
Thanks a bunch.